Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai or Rakah Kadash. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles of GMS that rule well. I want to say shalom to all the brothers out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. And to the whole house of Israel, shalom. Just going over some scriptures with another proclaimed Hebrew Israelite. You know, he doesn't subscribe to any of the camps. You know, he's part of a tabernacle out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and just going over the scriptures pursuant to Revelations chapter 13, talking about the mark, talking about taking the chip, and this brother, man, it was, you know, the whole conversation was just confirmation that, you know, a lot of these you know, so-called Israelite groups out here, man, are going to be you're going to stumble they're stumbling on the doctrine, man, as far as the chip is concerned, man, and it's going to hem a lot of them up, man. You know, to make it simple, man, it's going to hem a lot of them up, man. It's going to get a lot of them hemmed up, you know, with regards to the Most High, man, and Yahushua when he brings his judgment, man. You know, we're going over it, and you know, this brother was talking about how, you know, it's philosophy. It's philosophy and doctrine and the laws. He went into how it's the laws, man. All right, talking about taking the mark. He's talking about not following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. And you know, I tried to explain to him that, nah, it's not about, listen, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments is one thing, and taking that chip, okay, is another. And you go into the entomology, you go into the you know, the word mark, okay, how in the Hebrew is Charagma, okay, and you know, he wanted to talk about Deuteronomy chapter 6, you know, where it talks about taking the, you know, putting the law on the frontlets between the eyes, and that talk, you know, that's basically talking about, you know, putting the law in your mind, you know, and on the forehead. You know, it's not talking about an actual little frontlet like, you know, like them fake Jews over in Israel today, like they do. And he said, see, Sal, you know, so that's talking about, you know, that's talking about having a law in your mind. That's not talking about a little box that you put on your forehead. So when you talk about taking a chip in your forehead, it's not really talking about a chip. It's talking about keeping the law in your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about, and, you know, and that all goes into the covenant. You know, the covenant that, you know, the Most High would establish with Israel. You know, and so on and so forth. Okay, and so you have a lot of these, you know, the so-called leaders of these Israelite groups, man, going off, and they're leading a lot of brothers, who, you know, proclaim the Most High, claim to be Hebrew Israelites, you know, and trying to do the right thing as far as keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and keeping with the scriptures, and following the Most High to the best of their ability. All right, and their leaders are allowing them to go off. Part of that is on the brother, you know, and the cats in these groups as well, because the truth is out there now, you know what I'm saying, through the camps, you know, that are teaching about the chip, you know, most notably GMS, Great Millstone, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, having the truth, you know, thanks and honor given unto the apostles of GMS, you know, the elder apostles, you know, and their teachers, you know, going back. And of course, they, you know, they pass this down, you know, all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, for that, you know, giving him the spirit to do that. But the whole conversation with the brother again, man, was just confirmation that, man, a lot of cats are going to be hemmed up, man. A lot of cats are going to be hemmed up, man. This